What's goody people? This is Fallback Digital here hitting you up with another reaction, and we gonna get into this Jean Carroll chick, man, and we gonna talk about everybody else too because I wanna point out the collective. All right, so let's just get into it. Let's just get into the video, and then I'm gonna hit you. I mean, with my reaction as the video go on because This is this needs to be this needs to be spoken about, man, for real. Cause nobody don't see they little patterns or what's going on and everything like that. Like, come on, man. Like, let's get to it, man. All right. Shout out to Doug in Exile. Tell him I sent you. If you're gonna go visit his channel, please. I appreciate it.
The police learned that E. Jean Carroll had a unregistered gun during her Trump testimony. This all backfired on her because now they go and they confiscate her gun because it's illegal and she's unstable and has too much money. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is where the happy patriots are as we celebrate Trump's victory, maybe a little prematurely, but NBC News headline: Police took possession of E. Jean Carroll's unregistered gun after her testimony in Trump defamation trial. Carroll revealed on the witness stand this year she had a handgun at her home, but didn't have a license for it. This once again confirms that what Alina Habba and Trump said about her is true, that she had an illegal weapon at her house. Okay, here's the article.
Shout out to Alina Habba, man. That's Trump's lawyer, man. She does not back down. She is a good lawyer right there, man. Shout outs to her. For real.
Police in New York took possession of a gun belonging to writer, I'm putting writer in quotes, E. Jean Carroll in February after she said during the testimony in her defamation lawsuit against former President Trump that she had an unlicensed firearm at home. She's a gun runner. Guys, she's a gun trafficker, illegal firearms. What is this? One of those south of the border gangs? She's running weapons. That's just so her. According to a police report obtained by NBC News, the chief of police in Warwick, New York, visited Carroll at her home on February 15th to discuss some open issues, unquote. We'd like to talk to you about some issues. Look over there. And then they're like, jumper. The report states, including Carroll's disclosure of the handgun while she was on the witness stand in January 17th. During the second day of civil trial, Carroll had told the federal
She put her own foot in her mouth, and that's what happens. But you know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. Let's keep it going.
court in Lower Manhattan that she kept a quote, high standard revolver, 9 chambers at home with ammunition by my bed, she said. I still do not have a license, Carroll added. I think she was probably bragging. This is like all of us are like, hey, I got it. Yeah, there's no license. Hey, it's under the bed. Not something I would say in public, but John Rader, the reporting officer, said in his report he offered to secure the weapon at the police station property for safekeeping. Kind of ironic. This is almost comedic.
For real. This has to be because how the cops gonna hold it down? Like they just gonna hold it. They're not gonna what? They're gonna put her age in factor. Like, oh, she's kind of old, so yeah, we're not gonna arrest her. Listen, listen. This is serious because you got the Democrats getting at Trump, weaponizing the DOJ, Supreme Courts, the judges, everything, and even her, using her to sue him. Like, it's all a collective. You got Fannie Willis, you got Nathan Wade, you got Letitia James, you got Alan. Alan something. I forgot what this dude name, man, from New York. Like, come on, you got a whole collective to get one man, Trump. Now, everybody has to ask that question. Why everybody is coming from Trump? Everybody just think about it. Because he does good business. Bad business gets put to the side, gets demolished, crumbled. deleted when good business come about. Okay? His good business is gonna knock out their bad business. And they can't do no more bad business, which they in the business of doing bad. Allegedly, the Democrats. So let's keep it going.
The officer's name is John Rader, and he raids her for a gun. Okay. Carol and a member of her security team surrendered the gun a day after Rader visited, and the firearm was being held until Carol receives a New York pistol license. Good luck with that. The report said Carol and an attorney of hers did not immediately respond to requests for comments Friday evening, nor did Rader. Under New York state law, a person can be found guilty of criminal possession if they possess a firearm, such as a pistol, that has not been registered. The felony carries a maximum sentence of 4 years. Okay, now I got to update the title of my show that she's a felon because she had an unregistered. This would only be if she was a Republican. Only if her last name was Trump would she ever get these charges. She's a Democrat and a floozy and a weird journalist of some kind, very crass person. So they will be like, we see nothing. That's the Alvin Bragg. That's the way Letitia James runs it. They're like, we see no crime here. We saw the little D next to your name instead of Republican. And so you get to do what you want even with firearms. Look, Democrats are crazy about confiscating weapons and arresting people for felonies. Unless it's Hunter Biden, you're on drugs and you can have an illegal unregistered gun and you can try to ditch it and you get no time, nothing. If you're on J6 and they find a BB gun in your great aunt's closet, you're going to prison. It was unclear why police waited almost a month to inquire in person about the unregistered gun Carol said she had at her house or whether police are still in possession of it. Carol's gun became a contentious topic under cross-examination in January hearing as Trump attorney Alina Habba pressed Carol on her gun ownership and whether she knew she needed a license for it. The judge, now look, how many of you think any New Yorker with an unregistered gun doesn't know they need a license for their gun? You'd have to be an idiot. I'm sorry, but E. Jean Carroll knew she was committing a felony. The judge presiding over the case, U.S. District Judge Lewis Kaplan, appeared outwardly frustrated over the line of questioning by Habba. Don't even start, told her when she began asking Carol about the firearm. See?
Now you see the BS, right? How she's an attorney and she can't speak up for her client. That is, you got it right there, guys. Corruption. Everybody knows that. Now, I mean, if the system don't work, like, why follow it? If you're gonna show the whole world that the system, yo, the people ain't gonna trust it. The people ain't gonna give a F about it. Okay? Let's keep it going.
See how unfair that is? That's how unfair this trial was. Alina Habba, she had to fight another attorney and a judge. It's always 2-on-1 in these New York cases. This is another fun one. I'm happy. I hope E. Jean Carroll, of course, if there was any justice, she'd be nailed for a felony for illegally holding a gun and even flaunting it to the court. This is what Democrats can do now. They can say it in public and smear it in the judge's face and go, what are you going to do?
And he's right. To me, it's like he's smudging in their face like, what are you going to do? Like, I got, allegedly, the Democrats backing me. I got Obama backing me. I got Letitia James backing me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, these people, like, they know who they dealing with. They know who they got behind them. So they're not scared to come out and be like, oh yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got the gat. I got the gat under the bed. I got the toast. I got the ammo. Like, that's crazy. And guess what? Nothing's gonna happen to this lady. Oh, because she's old and things of that nature. Oh my goodness. Here we go. This video almost finished.
To do about it, Judge? I'm E. Jean Carroll. I'm an enemy of Trump, so I have Teflon. She could have discharged the gun in the courtroom and probably would still be found not guilty. That's how this
Wow.
works, guys, in America. Welcome to the new America.
Yeah, you see, welcome to a new America, man. Yeah, right. Listen. We need to do our part this November 2024. All right? And leave this dude in the past. Because everybody already know he's the worst in the history of American. Oh my goodness. Yo, Trump 2024, baby. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Please hit the notification bell so you can know every time I drop a new video. And thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for watching. Please. And also, I got a reminder, voting this election year, it's time to vote. Please be aware of your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? Be aware of your surroundings. Know who you with. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna go vote, don't go vote alone. Go with somebody. Go with your whole family, your whole voting crew. We gotta go get everybody to go vote Trump, man. Cause this dude trying to make another 4 years worse than the 4 years we just had. Allegedly. You gotta keep saying that on here. Alright, so that's it, guys. You have a blessed day and peace.